Sono stati accompagnati a Piazza Gramsci su di una carrozza, proprio come la fiaba di Cenerentola. Sono i protagonisti del film The Tales of Tales di Matteo Garrone. Li abbiamo intervistati nel giorno in cui viene inaugurato il Natale giulianese e viene proiettata la pellicola che dal Festival di Cannes dello scorso anno ha portato il nome di Giambattista Basile per il mondo.
You're so young. Are still fairy tales important for kids, in your opinion?
Well, I certainly think so. I think fairy tales are the basis of how children understand the world. I certainly know that as a little girl, the fairy tales that I read, Cinderella, Rapunzel, and in fact all of the fairy tales that were, in fact, kind of coming from Battista himself, they certainly helped me to understand morals and principles. And even though fairy tales can have an external fantastic element to them, the core, especially as this film depicts, is about human emotion and human problem. So I think it's very important for children.
And this afternoon we were wandering in the old street in Napoli, and we were thinking, just imagine how it could be in the 16th century. And it's very hard to say. It's very hard to say, it's something like emotional indeed, and I feel very, very honored, molto onorato.
What opportunities should a city give to an 18 years old person?
Well, I was listening yesterday in the press conference that Giuliano doesn't have a cinema, it doesn't have a theatre, it doesn't have much cultural outlet, which really, really shocks me, because as a child, as a young adult, as someone who's 18, it's so important for me to go to the cinema, to be able to connect with my world through entertainment and media. I certainly know that even though we're on our phones all day, the reason that we know the outside world is by connecting to other people, whether we can see them through films or in real life. So I think the most important thing that Giuliano could do will be to inject culture, like cinemas, and I know obviously it takes money and it takes time and it takes effort, but I think that's the most important thing, to help people of Giuliano understand what the rest of the world looks like. That's certainly how I know.
Will you come back to Giuliano?
Of course.
Can I interview you again?
Of course you can.